sung a song before we started. Alright, so I'm gonna sing a song, Viv, and then after I'm done, I'll ask you to take a flower and stand up. But you don't have to do it now, because it's awkward to stand during a song. Swagata, swagata sabajana samaniro, bhakti ki swati ki dhara, sundhara sumadura ghana maro, ranjana sabanare nara. Swagata sabajana isha mandir ho, bhakti ki swati ki dhara, sundhara sumadura gana maro, ranjana sabanare nara. Isha saguna niranguna vinashi, mata pitara ruyara. Isha saguna niranguna vinashi, mata pitara ruyara. Turim bhai amavast sanahi, turim bhai amavast sanahi, arhami sansar. Swagat samajana issa mandir ho, bhakti ki swati ki dhara, sundhara sumadhur gana hamaro, ranjana sabanar nara. Tirth maya ya mut lagave, punya ya parisara. Tirth maya ya mut lagave, punya ya parisara. Sanghati santana neem chalave, sanghati santana neem chalave, shobhan sabha vyavahara. Swagat sabajana issa mandir ho, bhakti ki swati ki dhara, sundhara sumadhura gana maro, ranjana sabanare nara, ranjana sabanare nara, ranjana sabanare nara. Is it wavering? Here, let me put that there then. This is just a test prayer. It's only a test prayer. Testing noise for a second. Okay? Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurumi Niva Sarvakar Ishu Sarvadara. Sounds fine now, right? Okay. Go ahead and take a flower, Viv, and stand up. Namaste, devotees, and Jai Sita Ram. Like I said, that was a test prayer. We needed to test the audio for a second. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to our Sunday morning satsang this beautiful November 27, 2022. As we commence with our puja for today, devotees, I want to make sure that our minds and our bodies are prepared for the Bhagwan that we will be worshipping. As we go ahead and clasp our hands and close our eyes, we take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, relax our back, your spine, drop your shoulders, relax your neck, your forehead, your entire body. Make sure that you're sitting in a very relaxed and comfortable position. As you continue to breathe and you have your eyes closed, I want you to focus on a form of Bhagwan that's most pleasing to you. Any form that helps you concentrate, helps you focus, and helps you maintain devotion. And we join together, devotees, as we chant our opening prayers. Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyati Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Ishavasyam Idam Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Tyaktina Bhunjatha Ma Krudhankasya Swadhanam Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We offer prayers to Prithvi Mata as we bless and sanctify the seat to which we sit. Om Samutra Vasane Devi Parvatastane Mandite Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Parasparasham Kshamaswame Om Prithvi Tvaya Drata Loka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Drata Tvam Shadharyamam Devi Pavitram Kuruchasanam Om Shri Prithvi Devaya Namaham. Go ahead and take your seat there. Take some water in your right hand first and go ahead and wash your hands. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Govindaya Namaham. We sip water 3 times to purify the body. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shri Mai Shri Shrayatam Swaha. We wash our hands again. Om Apavitra Pavitravam Sarvavashtam Gatopiva Yasmerit Pundarikaksham Sabhayavyam Tadashuchiyu Om Chandanasya Mahatpunyam Pavitram Papanashanam Aparam Harite Nityam Lakshmistishtate Sarvadaum. We go to take water on our left hand now as we commence with Sparsh, or as we bless the various parts of our body. Om Wangmeyasyastu. We ask, O Lord, by thy grace, may my tongue be blessed with the power of speech. Om Nasorame Pranurastu. We ask, O Lord, may my nostrils be blessed with healthy, vital air. Om Akshorame Chakshurastu. We ask, O Lord, may my eyes be blessed with the perfect power of vision. Om Kanyorame Shrotamastu. We ask, O Lord, may my ears be blessed with the power of hearing. Om Bahorame Balamastu. We ask, O Lord, may my arms be blessed with strength. Om Hurhorame Ojavastu. We ask, O Lord, may my legs be blessed with vitality. Om Marishtani Miyangani Tanustanawame Sahasantu. We ask, O Lord, may all the other parts of my body be safe from harm, rendering them healthy and sound for life's daily work. Go ahead and take another flower in your hand. Any color is fine. And devotees, we join together now as we commence enchanting the most powerful Gayatri Mantra. Om Yagakshe Varade Devi Akshare Brahma Vadini Gayatri Jagat Madhar Vishwayoni Namostute Om Bhore Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Bharenyam Bhargune Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat Om Bhore Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargune Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat Om Bhore Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargune Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Prem Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. Take a red flower in your hand next. The devotees, we join together as we offer prayers to that universal destroyer, remover, but also creator of all obstacles in our life. We join together as we offer prayers to Lord Ganesh. Om Shri Ganganapataye Namaham. Om Yajananam Bhuta Ganadhi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palacharam Akshanam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Viganeshwara Pada Pankajam Namami Viganeshwara Pada Pankajam At this time, devotees, I ask that the Kirtan group offer one bhajan dedicated to Lord Ganesh as we commence with our puja up front.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jake Parvati, Pita Mahadeva, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jake Parvati, Pita Mahadeva, Jai Ganesh Deva. लदवन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा, संत करे सेवा। लदवन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी, चार भुजाधारी। मात के सिंदूर सोहे मूस के सवारी, मूस के सवारी। दुखियों के दुख हरर परमानंद देवा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा। अंधन को आँख देत कुरियन को काया, कुरियन को काया। बंजन का पुत्र देत निर्जन को माया, निर्जन को माया। बहु से पार करो नाथ भजन करो तेरा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा। जो तेरा ज्ञान करो ज्ञान मिले उसको, ज्ञान मिले उसको। चोर तुझे और भला जाओ मैं किसको, जाओ मैं किसको। हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश देवा।
Go ahead and take a red flower in your hand. Devotees, we join together now as we offer our final pratana, our final prayers to Lord Ganesh. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurme Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada. Om Raksha Raksha Ganadhaksha Rakshatre Lokya Rakshakar Bhaktanam Bhayam Karitha Trata Bhava Bhavaranavar. Om Shriman Mahaganadipatay Namam. Prem se Bolo Ganesh Bhagwan ki Jai. Good, go ahead and take a, yeah, that one. A white but kind of pink flower in your hand. As we join together, devotees, in offering prayers to that universal mother of knowledge, learning, and wisdom, we offer prayers to Mother Saraswati. Om Saraswati Ma Bhagye Vidye Kamala Luchne Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidyam Dehi Namostute. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varare Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhiram Bhavatu Me Sada. Siddhiram Bhavatu Me Sada. Om Saraswati Namaham. Place your flower down in front of the Saraswati. You're going to take the lighter and light this diya that's right here as we join together in offering prayers to that mother of light and that mother of wealth in this universe. We join together, devotees, as we offer prayers to Mother Lakshmi. After you light it, you'll take a pink flower and hold on to it. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Jana Sampada Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Om Namaste Astu Mahamai Shri Pite Sarapujite Shankha Chakra Gada Haste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Namaste Garurarudhe Kulasura Bhayankari Sarva Papa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Sarvagye Sarvavarade Sarvarusha Bhayankari Sarvarukha Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Adyantarahate Devi Adi Shakti Maheshwari Yoghagya Yoga Sambhote Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Stula Sukshma Maharodre Mahashakti Mahodare Mahapapa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Padmasana Sthite Devi Parabrahma Swarupini Paramishi Jagane Matar Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Shvetambaradhari Devi Nanalankar Bhushate Jagatasthite Jagane Matar Mahalakshmi Namostute. Mahalakshmi Namostute. Mahalakshmi Namaham. Okay, you can place your flowers down right here in front of this deer. And then take a yellow flower in your hand. And finally, devotees, we join together as we offer prayers to that universal mother that destroys all evils in our life. We offer prayers to Adi Shakti Durga Mata. Om Mahadum Durgaya Namaha. Om Jayandi Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Ratri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Jai Tvam Devi Ichamune Jai Bhutardini Hardini Jai Saravagate Devi Kale Ratri Namostute. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Mayeti Shamnitha. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Sanstita. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Sanstita. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Samstita. Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita. Namastasye Namastasye संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. As we pray to Mother Durga devotees, we say, "Oh, Mother Durga, Thou art the universal mother, and we, your children, worship you in many forms. O Ma, we see you as Buddhi, wisdom, Lakshmi, prosperity, Shakti, energy, Shraddha, faith, Shanti, peace, Tushti, contentment, and Daya, compassion." And as we pray to you, Ma, Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. As we pray to you, Ma, we bow to thee again and again. Devotees, we offer prayers to Mother Durga in the form of the universal mother, Mahatri Rupe. Devi sarvabhuteshu matri rupena sanstita namastasye 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 namo namah. Dehi saubhagyam arogyam dehi me paramam sukham rupam nehi jayam nehi yasho dvasho jahi. At this time, devotees, I request that we have 2 bhajans dedicated to the Universal Mothers as we commence with our puja up front.
जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी. जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी. हंसवाहिनी परमासन माता, हंस शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी।
जय नारायणी जय जय दुर्गे जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय नारायणी जय जय दुर्गे जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय नारायणी जय जय दुर्गे जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः।
से बोलो सरस्वती माता की जय, प्रेम से बोलो लक्ष्मी माता की जय, प्रेम से बोलो आदि शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय. Go and take out purple, yellow, and pink, all three. Yeah. In your hands. And devotees, we join together now as we offer prayers to the most influential beings in our life. Those beings that dictate when we can perform certain rituals, the name that we're given at the time of birth, and even the temperament that we hold throughout the day. We join together as we offer prayers to the Navagraha Devata, or as referred to them in English, the 9 planets. Om Navagraha Devataya Namaham. Brahma Murari Tripura Hari Bhanush Shivo Mesuto Bonasya Gurusta Shukra Shanira Uketoa Sarvingraha Shanti Kara Bhavantu Sarvingraha Shanti Kara Bhavantu.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Chandramaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Chandramaya Namah.
Chandramaya Namah Bhumaya Namah.
Chandramaya Namah Bhumaya Namah.
Bhumaya Namah Buddhaya Namah.
Bhumaya Namah Buddhaya Namah.
Buddhaya Namah Brihaspataya Namah.
Buddhaya Namah Brihaspataya Namah.
Brihaspataya Namah Shukraya Namah.
Brihaspataya Namah Shukraya Namah.
Shukraya Namah Shanisharaya Namah.
Shukraya Namah Shanisharaya Namah.
Shanisharaya Namah Rahave Namah.
Shanisharaya Namah Rahave Namah.
Rahave Namah Ketave Namah.
Rahave Namah Ketave Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya 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 Namah.
Suryaya Namah Bhaskara
today being Sunday devotees, also known as Ravivar, we offer prayers and obediences to that being that exists in the form of the sun and that sustainer of all life on this planet. We offer prayers to Surya Narayan Bhagwan. Om Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha. सिद्धं मम भास्करं दिवाकरनमस्तुभ्यं प्रभाकरनमोऽस्तुते सूर्याय नमः सूर्याय नमः सूर्याय नमः सूर्याय नमः ओम प्रेम से बोलो नवग्रह देवता की जय प्रेम से बोलो सूर्य नारायण भगवान की जय Go and take a yellow flower in your hand next. Devotees, we join together as we offer prayers and obediences so that sustain of all things dharmic, meaning all things righteous in this universe. We offer prayers to Lord Vishnu. Om Shantakaram Mujagashairam Padmanabham Surisham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrasham Meghuvaranam Shobhagam Om Lakshmi Katam Kamalanayanam Yubhibhiradhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokekanatham Om Sashankha Chakram Sakirita Kundhalam Sapita Vastram Sarasiyurekshanam Sahara Vakshastal Shobhikostubhashriyam Namami Vishnu Shirasa Chaturbhujam Namami Vishnu Shirasa Chaturbhujam. We offer prayers now, devotees, to the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu. We offer prayers to Lord Rama. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vidhise Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namah. We offer prayers to Mother Sita. Om Jagatha Sudha Jagajanani Janaki Atashaya Priya Karunani Dhaniki Taki Jukapada Kamala Manao Jasu Kripa Niramal Matipao. We offer prayers to Hanuman Swami. Om Mano Javamarutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Varayuthamukyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapati Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapati. And finally, devotees, we offer prayers to the eighth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. We join together as we offer prayers to Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Om Hararavinde Napararavindham Mukharavinde Vinivishrayantam Vatasya Patrasya Puti Shrayanam Balam Mukundam Manasasmaram Balam Mukundam Manasasmaram. Om Krishna Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cham Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. Mukham Karoti Vachalam Bhanghum Langayati Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam. Om Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Madadanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Before we commence, place your flower in front of Lord Vishnu. Before you commence with your bhajans, devotees, I want you to take into the consideration the word Dharma. Dharma means righteousness. I really want you to focus on that word because today's sermon, we're not reading from the scriptures. We're going to be talking about a specific current event that happened across the world. And I want you to understand what righteousness means and how it relates to that event. So give some good thought and consideration to Dharma, what that word means, as we continue on with the rest of our puja for today. At this time, we'll have 2 or 3 bhajans dedicated to Lord Vishnu, his various incarnations, Mother Sita or Hanuman Swami, as we commence with our puja up front.
मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे, झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान। तेरे जैसे लाखों आए, लाखों इस माटी ने खाए, तेरे जैसे लाखों आए, लाखों इस माटी ने खाए, रहना नाम निशान रे बंदे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे, झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान। झूठी माया, झूठी काया, वो तेरा जू हरि गुण गाया, झूठी माया, झूठी काया, वो तेरा जू हरि गुण गाया, जप ले हरि का नाम रे बंदे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे, झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान। माया का अधिकार निराला, बाहर उजला भीतर काला, माया का अधिकार निराला, बाहर उजला भीतर काला, इसको तू पहचान रे बंदे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे, झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान। तेरे पास है तेरे मोती, मेरे मन मंदिर में ज्योति, तेरे पास है हीरे मोती, मेरे मन मंदिर में ज्योति, कौन हुआ धनवान रे बंदे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे, झूठी तेरी शान रे, मत कर तू अभिमान, मत कर तू अभिमान।
Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare. Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radha Madhava Radhe Sham, Radha Madhava Radhe Sham, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Valva, Sita Ram, Sita Valva, Sita Ram, Radha Mukunda Radhe Sham, Radha Mukunda Radhe Sham, Radha Govinda Radhe Sham, Radha Govinda Radhe Sham, Radha Radha Radha, Radha Radha Radha, Radhe Govinda, Brindavan Govinda, Krishna Mukunda, Hey Nanda Nandana, Oh Nanda Nandana, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Rama Krishna Hare Mukundan Murare Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radha Madhava Radhe Sham, Radha Madhava Radhe Sham, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Valva, Sita Ram, Sita Valva, Sita Ram, Radhe Mukunda Radhe Sham, Radhe Mukunda Radhe Sham, Radha Govinda Radhe Sham.
सीताराम जी के प्यारे राजधानी लागे, राजधानी लागे, मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। सीताराम जी के प्यारे राजधानी लागे, राजधानी लागे, मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे, मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। धन्य कौशल्य धन्य कैकेयी धन्य सुमित्रा मैया, धन्य कौशल्य धन्य कैकेयी धन्य सुमित्रा मैया, धन्य भूप दशरथ की आंगन केले चारों भैया, मीते तोतली रसीली प्रभु की पानी लागे, प्रभु की भानी लागे, मोहे चोची चवानी रंग महल हनुमान गति अति सुंदर। चोटी चवानी रंग महल हनुमान गति अति सुंदर। स्वयं जगत के मालिक बैठे कनक भवन के अंदर। सीता राम जी की शोभा सुख धानी लागे, सुख धानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। सीता राम जी की प्यारे राजधानी लागे, राजधानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरयो जी को पानी लागे। सहज सवन जन्मभूमि श्री रघुवर राम लला की। सहज सवन जन्मभूमि श्री रघुवर राम लला की। जनकी महल सुच सुंदर शोभा लक्ष्मण चौकी लागे। यह के खन खन के प्रीत पुरानी लागे, से पुरानी लागे। मोहे मीते मीते सरजो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। सीता राम जी की प्यारे राजधानी लागे, राजधानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरजो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरयो जी को पानी लागे। मोहे मीतो मीतो सरयो जी को पानी लागे।
सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, 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 सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागो, दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागो, संग विधुर कर पाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। शुद्ध फल शबरी के खाए, शुद्ध फल शबरी के खाए, बहुविधि प्रेम लगाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। प्रेम की बस अर्जुन रता क्यों, प्रेम की बस अर्जुन रता क्यों, भूल गए चतुराए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। ऐसे प्रीत भरी वृंदावन, ऐसे प्रीत भरी वृंदावन, गोपिन नाचन छाए सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। सूर धूरे से नायक नाही, सूर धूरे से नायक नाही, कहाँ लगर कर आई सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए, 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 सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सजाए। This is your 20-minute warning. I'm going to ask you a question in 20 minutes. The answer is in that bhajan. You have 20 minutes to find the answer. Om Prem se bolo Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai, Prem se bolo Shri Ram Chandra Bhagwan ki jai, Prem se bolo Sita Mata ki jai, Prem se bolo Hanuman Swami ki jai, Prem se bolo Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. You are not allowed to look for the answer while we are praying. That's your only rule. You've got to pray first, find the answer later. Viv, go ahead and take a yellow flower in your hand, and at this time, devotees, we join together now as we offer prayers to that universal Father, that universal Guru, and that destroyer of all evils in our life and in this universe. We join together as we offer prayers to Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Karpurang Gaurang Karunavadharam Samsara Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Santam Hirdayardavane Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. You can go to the lingam with Mahendra, perform puja onto the Lord Shiva lingam. I'm doing a different bhajan today. Shiva Hare Shiva Rama Sakhi Prabhu Trivadha Panivarane Vedu Aaj Janishwar Yadav Paimam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kurumevaram Shiva Hare Vijayam Kurumevaram Ramanalochana Ramanayani Arango Vajarakshakamo Hare Shiva Tano Bhava Shankar Pai Shakti Ram Ramcharananambuje Shiva Hare Vijayam Purumevaram Shiva Hare Vijayam Purumevaram Shiva Hare Vijayam Purumevaram.
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश प्रेम हमारे मन में तो पड़ दे निर्मल हमको ऐसा तो कर दे हम भूले हर दे हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश तुम सुखकारी तुम हितकारी अर्धांगे में है शक्ति तुम्हारी तुम सुखकारी तुम हितकारी अर्धांगे में है शक्ति तुम्हारी कष्ट निवारण करने वाले हरदी रातु हरने वाले भूत तुम्हार गणेश हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश प्रेम हमारे मन तो भर दे निर्मल हमको ऐसे तो कर दे हम भूले हर दे हे देवो के देवो महेश दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश कौन करेगा तुम में अंतर तुम सरजत हो कर्म हमारे मन तो भर दे, निर्मल हमको ऐसे तो कर दे, हम भूले हर देश। ए देवों के देवो महेश, दूर सभी के कर दो कलेश। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम शिवा हरि ओम शिवा, 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 हरि ओम शिवा, हरि ओम शिवा, ओम शिवा हरि ओम शिवा, हरि ओम शिवा, हरि ओम शिवा, ओम शिवा 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 हरि ओम शिवा। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां।
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Devotees, we offer this next prayer for all those suffering from various illnesses, diseases, injuries, and ailments. We ask that they may have a fast, speedy, and full recovery. We also offer a prayer for those transitioning from this world to the next. May the passage be a smooth and tranquil one. Om Dhayambakam Yajame Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandana Mrityurmukshi Umamrutat Om Trayambakam Yajame Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandanat Mrityurmukshi Umamrutat Om Trayambakam Yajame Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandanat Mrityurmukshi Umamrutat Om Gangadapati Namaha Om Kartiki Namaha Om Nandishwaraya Namaha Om Vasuki Namaha Om Shri Samasada Shivaya Namaham. Prem se bolo Shiva Shankara Bhagwan ki Jai. Devotees, for all of us who have a guru, we offer a prayer to our guru. If not, we take Lord Shiva or any devata we so please in our mind as a universal guru, as we join together in prayer. Om Guru da Brahma Guru da Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murati Puja Moolam Gurur Param Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripat Prem Se Guru Gurudev Ki Jai. And at this time, devotees, for all those who have prasad Chawe, I ask that you please come forth at this time. Huh? Not today. Okay, just do you guys have a flower? Oh. Cool. Cool. We take our prasad, we hold it in both hands as we join together in offering these prayers. Om Naivedyam Grihitam Deva Bhakti Me Chalum Kuru Ipsitam Me Varam Ne Paratraya Parangatim Om Miram Palamaya Deva Snapitam Purastamam Dene Me Sapala Vaptir Bhavich Janmani Janmani Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam Maya Raktam Grahetam Purushottamam. Offer your prasad to the altar.
दुर्योधन की मेवा त्यागे दुर्योधन की मेवा त्यागे साग विदुर कर खायो प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन जो कोई तुम्हारा भोग लगावे जो कोई तुम्हारा भोग लगावे सुख संपत्ति कर आवे प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ 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 प्यारे मोहन
At this time, devotees, I ask that we all join together now as we commence in chanting our Hawan mantras. Go for it. Om Agni Mili Purohitam Yagyasya Devamritvajam Otaram Ratnadhatamam Agani Devaya Namaham. Om, we offer both samagri and ghee. Om Prajapate
स्वाहा इदं प्रजापते इदं नामम
Om Indraya Swaha
स्वाहा इदम् इन्द्राय इदं नामम
Om Aganai
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदम् अग्नये इदं नामम
Om Somaya
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदं सोमाय इदं नामम
Om Bhu
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदम् अग्नये इदं नामम
Om Bhuva
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदं वायवे इदं नामम
Om Swaha
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदं सूर्याय इदं नामम
Om Suryaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं सूर्याय इदं नामम
Om Chandraya Namaha
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदं चन्द्राय इदं नामम
Om Bhamaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Swaha
इदं भौमाय इदं नामम
Om Budhaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं बुधाय इदं नामम
Om Brihaspati Namaha
स्वाहा इदं बृहस्पते इदं नामम
Om Shukraya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं शुक्राय इदं नामम
Om Shanishwaraya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं शनिश्चराय इदं नामम
Om Rahave Namaha
स्वाहा इदं राहवे इदं नामम
Om Ketave Namaha
स्वाहा इदं केतवे इदं नामम
Om Ganeshaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Mahagauriye Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Mahasaraswati Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Mahalakshmiye Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Mahadurgaye Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Guruve Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Brahmane Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Vishnuve Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
स्वाहा
Om Ramaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Sitaye Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Hanumate Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Krishnaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Shivaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Sadavebhyo Devebhyo Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Sadavebhyo Pitribhyo Namaha
स्वदहा
Om Bhure Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhure Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat
स्वाहा
Om Bhure Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio yo naha prachodayat.
Swaha.
Take everything together and please stand as we commence with our final offering, known as Puranahuti. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Arhanam Nivuratim Pratimaha Viswanaramrita Ajhatamaganim Bhavim Vam Samrajatitim Jananam Asana Patram Chanyanti Deva Swaha Om Sarvam Gwe Purnagam Swaha Om Sarvam Gwe Purnagam Swaha Om Sarvam Gwe Purnagam Swaha. We join together as we take blessings from Agnira Devata. Om Tanapagani Tanva me pahi. Om Aryaragani Sadyura me dehi. Om Varachoda Agnesi Varachu me dehi. Om Agni Anvitanva Odaram Danma Puruna. Om Tejumasi Tejumai dehi. Om Viryamasi Viryamai dehi. Om Balamasi Balamai dehi. Om Ojosi Ojumai dehi. Om Manyurasi Manyumai dehi. Om Sahosi Sahumai dehi. Om Shanti Rastu Pushti Rastu Bridhi Asura Papram Tatit Vasu Dviparecha Tushpare Sura Shanti Ramhavatu Achmanyam Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Yangayam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanamayadatam Grahitam Purushotamam Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Prem Savaragni Devata Ki Jai. Thank you. Move this over here just to be safe. You put that right there. Thanks, Shane. It's okay. Devotees, before we commence with our sermon for today, we offer prayers to the Lord Ganesh to remove any obstacles that may exist for us mentally or spiritually. We offer praise to Mother Saraswati so we can turn this knowledge that we're about to acquire into wisdom. And we offer prayer for our gurus who laid the path before us to be able to sit down and learn from the scriptures from today. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurumi Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Sadhira Bhavatu Me Sada Om Gurura Brahma Gurura Vishnu Gurura Deo Maheshwara Gurura Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Om Prem Saburo Ganesh Bhagwan Ki Jai Prem Saburo Saraswati Mata Ki Jai Prem Saburo Guru Dev Ki Jai. It's funny I mentioned that I'm going to be reading something from current events, and Tejas goes, are we going to be talking about inflation? It's like if I was a economist and I knew more about the ebbs and flows and balances of credits and debits and how inflation worked, I would, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. I want to talk today about hate crimes. And I know it's a very big, loaded topic. And a hate crime is a crime that's defined as hurtful, disgraceful, or really anything that is negative towards a people, their culture, their race, their religion, or anybody of a specific belief. Belief can be anything that you want it to be, or faith. I'm going to read for you an article that Serena had sent me about some things happening in India. And I don't want you to take this information like I took it, because I read it and I got extremely angry. Anger is the wrong emotion that we want to grab from this, because when we read from things like current events, we want to be able to learn from them so we don't make those mistakes again. Now, this entire article is about a hate crime. And here's the title: 9 Christians are hospitalized after a Hindu mob entered a church and attacked the pastor. And so now we need to hear about the details. Sometimes we hear one way or the other, but now we're hearing a group of Hindus goes and attacks a Christian church and hospitalizes their pastor. So I said the 9 Christians were hospitalized after that Hindu mob entered the church. At least 9 Christians were attacked by Hindu nationalists after a mob burst into a newly built church in the halls of Koshalnar village during a Sunday service. The assailants beat the congregation, resulting in hospitalizations of 9. On Sunday, the mob amassed and surrounded the church during worship. The saffron mob demanded that the pastor and his brother come out of the hall. The pastor, who used to be a Hindu, had converted to Christianity in 2013 and has been practicing and evangelizing since. He founded the church in Koshalnar, which the incident took place. When the two emerged, the mob attacked them with clubs, cursing them and accusing them of abandoning the Hindu faith. The mob also erupted into the church hall and beat the Christians gathering for worship. The violent attack led to several Christians sustaining serious injuries. They were later rushed to the hospital for treatment by the Christian community. The frequency and severity of persecutions on Christians has been increasing in Chhattisgarh, one of the 11 states where anti-conversion laws are implemented. That's the article. Very short. Very, very short. But what did we hear from that? We heard that one group of people converted from one faith to another. And the faith that they were originally converted from, or the faith that they originally had worshipped in, turned from love and peace to what? Violence, hatred, anger. A Hindu mob resulted to anger because those people were no longer practicing Hinduism. Is that the Hindu way? No. Is that the Dharmic way? You may want to be careful with those yeses and nos there, buddy. We have a very set, defined list of regulations and rules that we practice from. And if you want to call yourself a Hindu, that's fine. But if you're not willing to read and learn from the scriptures to understand what it means to be a Hindu, if you want to use the word Hindu just as an association and as a way of life, then let it go. I got very angry after I read that article. Because what I read was people who claim to be of one faith attack people of another faith without understanding their own. So, in the entire scenario of things, who's the good people? The Hindus that converted to Christians? Or the Hindu mob that attacked and hospitalized 9 people? The Hindu Christians is one answer. Some people may say the Hindu mob. Let's read from the scriptures. Because like I said, if we don't take the time to learn from our scriptures, we as a congregation can't call ourselves, we'll use the word Hindu for now, even though it's supposed to be Sanatana Dharma. We can't call ourselves Hindu for now. Easiest place to go. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, first 12 verses. Cover it all. Stupendously. Miraculously. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Arjuna Uvacha Sanyasasya Mahabahu Tattvam Ichchami Veditum Ragasya Chahrisi Kesa Pratakesi Sudhana Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Bhagavan Uvacha Kamyanam Haramanam Nyasam Sanyasam Kavayo Vidhu Sarva Karama Phalam Tyagam Prahustyagam Vichansana Tyajyam Dosavad Ityeke Karama Prahuramani Sena Yajnata not going to sing all 12 verses, but I'm going to read them instead. So we start off chapter 18 by hearing Arjuna say to Bhagavan Shri Krishna, O mighty armed Ram, I wish to understand the purpose of renunciation, Tyaga, and the renounced order of life, Sannyasa, O killer of the Kasi demon, master of the senses. Tell me what these two things are. So Bhagavan Shri Krishna goes on to say the Supreme Personality says that giving up the activities that are based on material desire is what great learned men call the renounced ordered life of sannyasa, and giving up the results of all activities is what the wise call tagya, renunciation. Some learned men declare that all kinds of fruitive activities should be given up as faulty, yet there are sages that maintain acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance. Those things should never be abandoned. O best of the Bharatas, now hear my judgment about renunciation. O tiger among men, renunciation is declared in the scriptures to be of three kinds. Acts of sacrifice, acts of charity, and acts of penance are not to be given up. They must be performed. Indeed, sacrifice, charity, and penance purify even the greatest souls. All these activities should be performed without attachment or any expectation of results. They should be performed as a matter of duty. That is my final opinion. Prescribed duties should never be renounced. If one gives up his prescribed duties because of illusion, such renunciation is said to be in the mode of ignorance. Anyone who gives up prescribed duties as troublesome or out of fear of bodily discomfort is said to have renounced in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation. And O Arjuna, when one performs his prescribed duty only because it ought to be done, and renounces all other material association and all attachment to the fruit, his renunciation is said to be in the mode of goodness. The intelligent renouncer, situated in the mode of goodness, neither hateful or of inauspicious work, nor attached to auspicious work, has no doubts about work. It is indeed impossible for an embodied being to give up all activities, but he who renounces the fruits of action is one who has truly renounced all material activities and possessions. Acts of penance, charity, and sacrifice. Where in there is the angry mob? Which one of those words contains angry mob? Which one of those words has the definition of angry mob? Huh? Only when I said angry mob was the words angry mob anywhere. That's good. You have a group of people who have converted to a different religion. And while they're not focusing on Bhagavan Shri Krishna like the scriptures do mention, they're still focusing on something. And what is that group of people doing? They're worshiping. They're performing and providing charity. They're sacrificing their time to be at their church. They're sacrificing their safety to do something that other people say is wrong, but it's right to them. Are they performing their own prescribed duties? Of course they are. That's their way of life. That's the God that they've chosen to worship. I'm not going to tell them that's wrong. It's not my business. But if I choose to join an angry mob, am I living that renounced order of life? Am I being sattvic at that time? Sattva guna means the mode of goodness. Am I being a good person at that time? No. I'm living in the mode of what we call passion. Rajguna. Passion. When we have passion, we're too attached to the material desires of this world. And what happens when we attach to material things? What tends to form? Give me anything. Bad habits. Ungood things. Greed. Jealousy. Lust. Anger. When we're so attached to what we see in this world and what other people are doing, we lose track of what our own duties are. Our own duties aren't to be mad. Our own duties isn't to convert. I'm not going to go out and sit in a public park and try to convert people to Hinduism. That's not my job. My job is to educate people as to what we do here and what a way of life is. But I'm not going to go find those people. I'm not going to go say, you're living a life of sin and I'm going to correct you. I'm going to purify you. I'm going to get your soul to heaven. I don't care what faith you are. This upset me for the reason that people who are one nationalist but two Hindus are claiming that the Hindu way of life is the only way of life. It's the only way that gets you salvation. It's the only way that gets you moksha. It's the only way that makes you a good person. And what that article taught me is that bad people can exist no matter the religion, no matter the form, no matter the culture, no matter their circumstances in life. So I want you to understand from this article, I don't want you to take away a fight between Hindus and Christians. I want you to take away what it means to be sitting here right now, today, being the culture and religion that you are, listening to the scriptures that we're reading from today. And what kind of person does that make you? Are you Hindu by association? Or are you a Hindu because you come and practice by the rules and regulations and the teachings that have been set forth by the scriptures? Because you come into a mandir? Because you call yourself Hindu? does not necessarily mean you are that good of a person until you start acting in accordance with the scriptures as how they are taught. Will you be a sannyasa at the end of your life? Or will you be reborn time and time and time again? I said, it was actually 40 minutes ago, I gave you a 20-minute warning, that I'm going to ask you a question, and the answer is it was in Subseuchi. What does God prefer? Who does God prefer? What kind of person does God prefer? What is the greatest gift that Bhagwan wants from any one of us? Bhakti, devotion. Tejas says he doesn't speak Hindi, that's okay. Sabse uchi prema sanjay. The greatest gift that anybody could give to God or to one another is one thing. And it's not bhakti necessarily. Bhakti is part of it. It's love. Love is the greatest gift that we can give to each other. Love is the greatest gift that we can give to God. Love, devotion. Isn't that what love is? You give your heart, your soul, everything to somebody or someone or something. I look at my daughter every day and I'd say I'd sacrifice the entire world for her because I love her. Love is the greatest thing. Love is what God wants. Love is what he wants us to perpetuate. So remember, at the end of the day, anger, hatred, jealousy, violence, attachments to these material things, even the ways we worship and the certain things we offer, isn't what Bhagwan necessarily wants at the end of the day. What does he want us to share? What does he want us to live by? What does he want us to spread? Love. Love is the greatest thing. Love thy neighbor. Love thy family. Love thyself. Love is cool. We'll end with that. Prem Subhadra Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki Jai. Devotees, with that, may we all please stand for final arti.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sangat Bhakt Janon ke sangat Kshan mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Jo gaave pal paave dukh vinase man ka Swami dukh vinase man ka Sukh sampatti kar aave Sukh sampatti kar aave Kasht mite dhan ka Jai Jagadish Hare मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण कहूँ जिसकी स्वामी शरण कहूँ जिसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा तुम बिन और न दूजा आस करो जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूरन परमात्मा तुम अंतरयामी स्वामी तुम अंतरयामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता मैं मूर्ख कलकामी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो बरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम हो एक सबके प्राणपति, स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलो दया में, किस विध मिलो दया में, तुमको मैं गुणगान। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम रक्षक मेरे, स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उतारो, अपने हाथ उतारो, द्वार पर आते। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, संतन के सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ
At this time, devotees, that's how we join together now. So we all go ahead and clasp our hands and close our eyes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax your spine and drop your shoulders. Relax your neck, your forehead, your entire body. At this time, I want you to focus on a form of Bhagwan that's most pleasing to you. One that helps you concentrate, the one that helps you maintain devotion. And join together with me as we chant our closing prayers. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu Sarvesham Pururam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Santu Niramayam Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschita Dukha Bhag Bhavet Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardanam Yatya Pujatam Maya Deva Paripurnam Dharastu Me Papoham Papu Karmaham Papu Atma Papu Sambhava Trahimam Pundari Kaksham Sarva Papu Haru Hari Om Tvameva Mathasta Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidyam Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Asatuma Sadgamaya Tamasuma Jyotirgamaya Mrityuma Mritam Yamaya Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Devotees, may we all please bow. Om Gurura Brahma Gurura Vishnu Gurura Deva Meshwara Gurura Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaham Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaham. Om Bhau Shantir Antarikshagvam Shantir Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Aushadheya Shantir Vanaspati Shantir Vishwadeva Shantir Brahma Shantir Sarvegvam Shantir Shantireva Shanti Sama Shanti Dedi Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Prem se bolo Ganesh Bhagwan ki, Prem se bolo Adi Shakti Durga Mata ki, Prem se bolo Vishnu Bhagwan ki, Prem se bolo Shiva Shankara Bhagwan ki, Prem se bolo Shiva Shakti Mandir ki, Prem se bolo Sanatana Dharma ki. Devotees, with this we have come to the end of our Sunday morning satsang, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us today. In regards to announcements, we don't really have any religious announcements for the rest of the year. We are working on the Mandir calendar. I think last time we talked about it, the calendars for 2023 were in production. I think they're still... So the calendars for 2023 have been printed. We're just trying to get them down here to our Mandir in Georgia. So once those are available, we will make sure to let everybody know as to the availability of those calendars. I am working on the Mandir calendar, like the sign-up calendar for next year, as well as our perps and our dates. So that'll come out here in December. And speaking of December, the only 2 days, we're actually not going to be having service for 2 Sundays in December. Next Sunday, which is December 4th, we will be having service, but it'll just be virtual. I have a good number of pujas and religious things I'm doing next weekend, so I won't be here in person to do service. So we will have it virtually for those of you who still want to worship. It'll still be at 10 o'clock. We'll go through all of our prayers. We will go through our sermon. So next Sunday will be virtual only. And then December 25th, which is Christmas Day, we will not be having Sunday morning service here in the Mandir. We won't have anything virtually as well. That'll just be a day off for everybody. But those are the only 2 days in December. The rest of the Sundays in December, we will be having service. And honestly, devotees, that's the only announcements that I have for you all at this time. I hope you all have a safe, happy, healthy week. I know it's supposed to be pretty nasty on, I think, Wednesday is when the rain's going to kick in. So you all stay safe, and I hope you all return next Sunday. Well, not next Sunday, Sunday after next for a regular Sunday morning satsang. J. Sita Ram. I will now hand the microphone over to our president in training and our president in training, our pit and our pit it, for a few more announcements.
Rum rum. So you guys remember a couple months ago, I believe April, we had talked about the cycle of life. But we always forget one thing, and that's terrible threes. And everybody in this building is either in it or gone through it. And somebody by the name of Zeke had his birthday 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago, so round of applause. There's flowers. So Mom, Dee Dee. Yeah. There's somebody. Dee Dee is going to sit with Zeke. Dee Dee's going to sit with Zeke. That's his birthday. And Priya, I believe, celebrated her birthday. 18? 18? We'll just go with 18. Priya. Say 18. And hand it over to the pit.
Two next door. Okay, I just said it.
She's hiding behind Mom. Sita Ram, everyone. So again, just to reiterate, next week will be virtual, and December the 24th, 25th will be no service. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving this past week. I know I did. It was much relaxing for me, sitting out on the deck and just relax, and did a little bit of work, but really at the end of the day, spent a lot of time relaxing. Last week, Nirmala's sister Neela came to visit with us. She will be here until for the next couple of weeks. So, Neela, we want to welcome you to our mandir for the very first time, and we hope that you enjoy our service this morning. And whenever you do come from Trinidad, always come visit our mandir. Okay, welcome. Again, you all be safe out there, and we'll see you all in a couple of Sundays from now. Where is he? It's your birthday today, buddy, right?
मोहन हमारे मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू बरिए बांसुरी बजाया ना करो मोहन हमारे मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो जादू बड़ी ये बांसुरी बजाया